5,400 euros for a car document? Are you crazy? The name Carnet de Passage giving you the creeps, cause every source says that you're gonna need it for your next overlanding trip. But the information is just so scattered that it is very hard to understand what is actually needed. Or you're just wondering, why the hell did somebody pay so much for just a document? 3 months ago, we were in a situation where we thought we're gonna have to cancel our trip from Europe to Asia. Today, we have that document in our hands.
But we have it here. We haven't opened it yet.
And ready to make it a little bit more clear
Ba-ba-da-ba!
how to tackle this. So Carnet de Passage in a nutshell is a document for the car, like a car passport, that allows you to drive into certain countries. And that is a guarantee for the country that you will not sell your car in that respective country. And that's why it is so expensive. The countries where you're gonna need it on this map are in orange, and the countries where it is recommended are in yellow. This is how it looks. It's a yellow document, just like our van, and on the front it says whose document is it, the country and the car. And then there's 25 pages for 25 different countries. And the border crossing should look like this. When entering, you should get your informations and stamps here and here. And then this bottom part is gonna be with the customs. And then while exiting, here, and again, they can take this part. And in the end, there's a certificate of location, which is ought to be filled when the car has made it back to its original country. What makes the process difficult is not all countries issue this document, and the deposit sum can be quite high, varying on the countries you want to go to and how much your car is worth. We applied for this document in Germany, as this was the closest place in Europe where we could apply for it. There is a link in the description where you can check where you can get it. For example, in South Africa, United States, Canada, Turkey are just a few of the countries where you can get it. So at first, when we started this process, we sent an email to the German agency asking what do we actually need and can we get some more information on the matter. And they sent a list of what they needed and in what form. So first is the application form, filled and signed. Pretty straightforward. Copy of your passport and copy of your vehicle registration. For us, because we have a motorhome, we also needed a valuation form for our car. And they allowed it to be in Estonian, which was pretty nice, but it's probably not the case in every country. All of this was sent to them by email, which made the process so much faster. And for us, this process took about a month. So where does the high costs of this document come from? Firstly, the issuing fee was 330 euros, which is non-refundable, and it's just for getting this. But also you're gonna have to have it mailed in, because you don't want your expensive document getting lost in the mail, and that costs 70 euros. Our deposit was 5,000 euros, and hopefully we're gonna get it back in the end of this journey. Yes, minus 5,000.
I'm poor! Almost 5,500 euros for a piece of paper.
As I said before, the deposit depends on where you're going and how much your car is worth. There's 3 categories, but none of them include Egypt, Syria and Libya. So if you want to go to one of those countries, contact the agency and ask if it is even possible. So the first and the most expensive category is India, Iran, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. The second category is including South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Eswatini and Lesotho, and except the countries in category 1. The third category includes all other destinations except for category 1 and 2. So what else do you need to know about this document? What to be especially mindful of when you're going out with this document? Firstly, it is to get the entry and exit stamps and informations on the spot, because it's very hard to fix that afterwards. And if you don't have the exit stamp of a country, that means you're not gonna get your deposit back. Definitely inform the agency where you got it from if it's nearing to the end of your Carnet de Passage's expiry date and you're not back home yet. For example, if you need another year of Carnet, or there's other issues why you haven't made it back. For example, you have an accident and you can't make it back home with a car, or you're gonna be staying in a country where Carnet de Passage is not necessary, then let the agency know and they will come up with a solution for you, and do it as early as possible before the expiry date. I have also left a series of links down in the description below to get you started and give you the resources which you need in order to understand what more you're gonna have to do to get this document. If this video was helpful to you, check where we're gonna actually go with this document. Thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye.